Hi all, welcome back to Fields of Fire. This is playtesting Volume 3, The Falcon's War. This is the Goose Green campaign. This is Mission 2, my take 2 of Mission 2. And I don't know if this is going to be part 14 or not. This is me, I'm just back from holiday now. So I never got quite the chance to finish off basically the experience and putting the company back together again. That shouldn't take too long, so however I've got the part already made, but I figured that I could probably adjust and paste this on at the end of it. So this might just be the end of part 13. Now I thought it looks like I've written down the experience here, but maybe I didn't talk about it. Maybe I just wrote it down for my own sake. We definitely completed things. I just watched the last bit of the video without studying through it. I don't think I went and counted up the actual results and whatever. Well, if I have previously, then I'll just go over it briefly again. So hang on, what do I need here? Right, so just quickly go through the mission, the experience. We did complete the mission. We had to, what was it? Secure these two, clear the other two, and then any other 9. We've cleared everything that we can. Obviously, the cards up the top, we can't go up there. So we did succeed. However, we did end up with 4 casualties, which is the bad part of it. So just quickly going through. So secure primary objective, that's 7 points. Yeah, we did that. Secure secondary objective is 5 points. We did that. Clear PCC cards. So other PCC cards, and I've got a wee note here. This is actually the numbers that I must have done it already, like I say, but I don't think I recorded it. Column 1, row 3 had a C. Column 2, row 3 had a C. Column 3, row 3 had a C. Column 4, row 3 had a B. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is the one that could be B's or C's. These 2 rows were C's. So we cleared 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 3 of these were C's as well. So 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 C's. And we've got 1 point for each of them. So 11 points. Then for the B's, we get 2 points for each of them. Well, this was a B. And then, is it this row or is it the top row that were the B's as well? Can't remember now. Yeah, it's the top row. So top row were B's, and this was a B. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We cleared 5 B's. So at 2 points each, that's our 10 points. Yeah, got that written down. And then A cards, remember we don't get to count the primary and secondary objectives again. So any extra A's, well, these 4 were A's. We can't count these 2, so these 2 were, and we get 3 points for each of them, so that's another 6 points. Capture enemy unit, we did not capture enemy casualty, 1 per step. We did, sorry, glary there, but we've got 5 there, so we get 5 points for that. And then evacuate friendly casualty, we get 2 per step, so 2, 4, 6, 8 for that, 8 points. We did not perform a successful point blank grenade attack, and we did not complete an HQ event marked with an asterisk at its turn. So, and then adding all that up, I get to 52 points. So that's what we've got to play with. Now, just need to go through the procedure. This does seem to be a bit that still seems to, I don't know, I'm not looking forward to going through this. Because I just feel like I've struggled with it in the past. So it's 12.2 I think we need to be between mission sequence. I think that's where we need to look. Did I not just tell you that in the mission stuff? Give me a second. Okay, I think what we need is down here. And I didn't actually go over this. I don't believe I even looked over this myself. So end of mission. B company will return on mission 6. Reconstitute your company according to rule 12.2, taking account of any casualties and using the experience gained, and record that ready for that mission. And here was the historical outcome, so I'm just going to read through this because I haven't done it myself. B company, like A company on their left, found the going hard. The Ridge dominated their approach. After B Company had fought forward as far as they could, D Company, sorry. After B Company had fought forward as far as they could, D Company, who were following along in reserve, but also engaged with Argentinian positions that B Company had bypassed, was ordered to pass along their right flank in an effort to turn Argentinian defences. D Company were able to continue the fight towards the ridge and then work their way along a narrow beach at the end of the ridge line. They then brought up all of their GPMGs to lay down heavy suppressive fire onto the ridge and in-depth positions behind the hill. Okay. With additional fire support from D Company and with the rear of their position threatened, Argentinian defences fell. Okay. Right, good stuff. So, yeah, 12.2 is where we need to look, and let's see if we can glide through this, hopefully. Right, so here's 12.2, between mission sequence. Perform these activities in the listed order. Between missions, add up total experience points for the mission. Done that. 52. Okay. Rally any weapons teams, spotters, and HQs on their fire team sides to their good order side. Right. Don't think there's any of that. I've still got everything on the map, obviously, as I just showed. Don't think so. Oh, we never used her. We never used any skills again. Something I've just kind of forgot about. I think I did use them in the first mission, didn't I? Okay, I don't think anything's needing rallied back to their good order side. Reduce all other LAT units to green experience level, except those set aside as prisoner guards. Right, we didn't set any aside, and I want to say we do have one assault team, unfortunately, out there. And yeah, I was watching back on trying to rescue that guy, and well, we did rescue him, but just run out of commands to try and put him back into the section. So we do have a green, which, like it says here, is going to be a green assault team. So unfortunately, that's how that is. So then we reconstitute the squads, HQs, and company weapon teams, not attachments, because we did lose our weapon team. We lost one of our machine gun teams. So we reconstitute all of them with the LATs. Okay. Note that the original platoon assignment, yeah, and these are all part of this instruction. This is where you've got to remember, Grant. Note that the original platoon assignment of a LAT does not have to be tracked during the game. Yeah, add experience to any steps you want in order to upgrade your squads, HQs, and weapons team while reconstituting according to 12.3. That tells you how to use experience. Remember, you can only go up one level though. And also note that HQs reconstituted cannot be given experience upgrades. Now, that's not just HQs, and I think actually, there's been a new release of the rulebook, I think, which I haven't had a look at. I think there's a section that they released where you can look at the changes that they might have made. I think in this bit it might be, because I think that should say, it should say HQs and staff. But I assumed that when I've been doing it before, and I think I've talked about it before. And then we would add in replacements to make up for things. However, we're not getting any of them. We do have 4 casualties, so normally you would get a veteran step replacement. However, again, the instructions say that the campaign only allows that. I want to say mission 5, was it? Certainly not mission 2 anyway, Grant, so why are you going to bother looking? Yeah, you know what? That's why I might have it. Only appear at the end of mission 5, there you go. But apart from that, we don't get them. Was there anything else in there that I should have took note of? Replacements? No, that's fine. So we're not getting any. And then, discarding it. Spend any remaining experience points on skills. I suppose we could do that. There's nothing to stop us from doing that, I think. And then reset all ammo and fire missions, prepare for the next mission. Although I'm not so sure about the skills, because it started the first 2 mission with a random skill for each platoon, so I don't know if that's, well, might as well mention it here. Could you have some more skills then? I don't see why not. Doesn't seem to be anything that would stop you from that, so maybe Right, let's get the company out and have a look. Right, here's everybody here. I'm starting to get myself a bit confused already here. These three were attachments, so these are fine, and even if these had been destroyed, that wouldn't have been an issue here, so we can't do anything with them. I should just ignore them, really. We'll get different attachments for the next mission. It might be the same set we get. So, all good with the staff. They're all fine. Now, also need to keep track of what they were and what they're now going to be. That's fine. This is mission 2, Company B. Okay. So that bit's fine. All the platoon HQs are fine. Now, so we've got 3 sections here. 1 with 3 steps, and we've got 2 that are missing a step. Okay? So, remember, we don't have any replacements. So, the only, as far as I'm aware here, the only lat we've got is this assault team. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 casualties, and we've got this, which was destroyed as well. So, reconstitute squads, HQs, and company weapon teams, not attachments with the lats. Yeah, so I think what we have to do here, well, I don't suppose we have to, but we have to, well, again, I'm saying have to, but if we want a full company, we need to use that assault team to bring that back. Because that is the only lat that we've got. That's right. I mean, these casualties do not help us. So, yeah, let's just see. The missing steps that we have are 1, 2, nothing there. Nothing for second platoon, they were all good. 3, because we're missing the machine gun. That's 3, and then we're also missing a step there, so that's 4. So when we're missing 4, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that not tell you something's wrong? Maybe. Kind of does, doesn't it? Well, hang on. Yeah, I know, because if we've got 4 casualties, we should be missing 4 steps. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I mean he's a 4th, but we've got this assault. No, but see, that's I don't know why I have difficulty with this, and I really thought I had sussed it out a long time ago. This, even back when I played the game originally. Where's the bit it actually tells you that tells you that if you're, yeah. No. Hang on. There's a bit that actually tells you if you've counted things up and then you don't come to the right number, then you're obviously doing something wrong. Actually, I know where that is. It's at the back here. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's in here, isn't it? This is an example. Reconstitution example. So you can use the log sheet to know experience levels of each step during reconstitution in between missions and work out how you're going to distribute your experience points. In the example below, each unit is marked with an experience label, GL or V, to help visualize what's happening. So it says here, this is the company at the end of the mission. First thing to do is check that the number of lat and casualty steps you have match the number missing from the company. Bear in mind attachments and additional units such as vehicle crews which may have been placed on the map during the mission. If the numbers don't add up, you made a mistake somewhere during play. Yeah, well, we must have, haven't we? It says, it carries on there, we lost first sergeant. Yeah, so it's got it there, the first sergeant's missing from there. 1-1 machine gun, which is missing from down here. 1 step from 2-1, 2 steps from each of the squads, for a total of 7. Yeah, there was 7 steps. So we've lost, like I say, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they've lost 7, and they've got 7 casualties and lats. So I have made a mistake then. It could be, you know what, it could just be as simple as having flipped one of these counters over, unfortunately, because I have found them tricky to handle, and my guess is it's probably one of these sections that I've took a hit. So how am I going to deal with that? I mean, I could scour back through my videos, but that's a long way to try and find it. I'm going to assume it's right, and one of these sections should be reduced. I could just pick one at random, I suppose. It's probably the best I'm going to get. I mean, pick one from 2nd platoon, since they're all 3s. Definitely looks like I made a blunder anyway, so... Right, well, okay, well, first things first. Yeah, like I was saying about this replacing this machine gun, it seems sensible to do that, but I dare say, I don't know, would I have a choice right now of ignoring that and using this to put a step back into one of these 2-step sections? I think I would. I don't think I have to bring back the machine gun, do I? The fact that we don't get a replacement, it sounds kind of silly to do that, but however, you might feel like having a stronger 3-step section over having that extra machine gun with you would be... right, we'll not do that in case that we're not allowed to do that, but I don't think there's anything stopping me saying I'm just going to not bother with this machine gun. I'm just going to replace this step, 3rd platoon, 2nd section, up to full strength, using this green assault team step. But we won't do that. We'll bring this back. So basically that's coming back as green. However, I can spend a point on that to turn that line. So that's what I'm going to do there with that assault team. And I'm going to spend, an experience point. So I'm going to start, I've got 52 of them, so I figure spending 1 there is probably going to be fine. So now I need to keep an eye on this. So that was, oh yuck, what was it? 2nd platoon, 2nd section, machine gun. Yeah, I think I wrote casualty down, there it's there. So it was, well actually it was green originally. So, but I'm bringing that back green, but I'm giving it an upgrade. And you can do that with them. If it was a staff or an HQ, I would not be able to upgrade it. I would have had to left it green. So its finishing experience is going to be a line. Yeah, and but basically that's all we can do regarding, bringing steps back. We can't bring these steps back. Right, I'm just going to take a call here, and well, why don't I punish myself for making the mistake and pick the veteran section of 2nd platoon, and let's just say he was the other step boss, because I had every first section being veteran. So let's take the step off him. So now we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. That is our 4 casualties. If I come across which section it was, took the other hit, I might try and have a glance back, but that does mean looking over lots of video footage. Or who knows, maybe somebody might make a comment. I don't think there's many folk watching, but I think maybe Colin and Andrew are showing some interest just to see how things are going. But yeah, these are long-winded videos that if you're playing the game yourself, you probably don't want to look, unless maybe you were just starting the playtest and I want to have a look. But again, like I've said, you guys that are all playtesting this are probably far more qualified to play this game than me. So anyway, okay, so we'll say it's that guy. If I find that there's a change, because admittedly these won't be back until, what did they say, mission 6 or something. So, you know, that's fine. Right, so what else can we do then? What can we start bumping things up a bit? We can't adjust the steps. The sections are going to have 2 steps. There's nothing I can do about that. That's because the casualties. That's, as far as I'm aware, that's how it works. Right, well, we did have a veteran company HQ, so he's staying veteran. We had the company's sergeant major, he's staying veteran. Can't go any higher than that. We had a line second in command, so we're going to spend 3 points to upgrade him. I'm just going to take note of this. That's 4 we spent. So, excuse me. Right, all our mortars, no, actually we left with 1 line. So we've got, that's a veteran mortar, that's a veteran. Oh, hang on, I've skipped by the platoon HQs. Yeah, we definitely want them up to veteran, for sure. Yeah, they all started a bit higher level, the second Company B, didn't they? Yeah. So hang on. So all 3 platoons I'm going to upgrade to veteran, clearly. So that's 3, 6, 9. That's another 9 points there. And then these 2 mortars were veteran, so I'm keeping them veteran. And I'm going to, might as well bump that one up to veteran as well for another 3 points. Okay, so then we've got our first sections of our squads. They're all veteran. So what I'd probably prefer to do is try and get the sections to veteran, I think, rather than the machine guns. Would that not be a better? Right, let me see if I can work out some numbers. Okay, just done a quick sum there and worked out that all the other sections, the second section, of this each squad. Sorry, the second section of each platoon, they were all line, and the third section of each platoon. So to upgrade all of them, I would need to put 6 points in each one of them. Actually, what? See, the fact that this has only got 2 steps, and I want to turn it veteran, do I not have to just convert 1? Nah, you can't have. Surely a veteran step and a line step is going to make it green. Sorry, not green, line. Yeah, so I would need. So basically I need 6 steps for each of these sections. So 6, 12, 18, and then another 18 is 36. Now, I've spent 16 already on doing what I've done. If I was to add that 36, that takes me to bang on 52. And that would mean all my sections are veteran. It would leave some of these machine guns green. You know what? I think I'm all right with that. I think I'll just do that. So I'm going to make every one of these sections veteran. Now, I know there's lots of different boxes here, but I'm just going to do that. So that's 6, 12, 18 points, and another 6, 12, 18 points. And then we're just going to leave... the first sections were staying veteran anyway. They were all veteran. And then the machine gun, well, this machine gun stays veteran. Fortunately, this one's green, this one's line, this one's green. Oh, that one we upgraded to line. Okay. That one's green. And then the last 3, unfortunately, are going to stay green. So, whether that's a good way of doing it or not. But that takes me my 52 points. So, it makes it a bit easier than faffing about. Okay. And I think that's all I can do. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that there, and then 24 minutes. Yeah, and just cut the video there and just say that's what that is. So, and then obviously I keep a note of that. I keep the record of this for when B Company come back, and that's what they're going to be whenever they come back to do their next mission. So, so I'm more interested in getting mission 3 set up, of course. That's why I'm like, but I knew I had to finish this bit off, and couldn't just leave it like that. But I've cleared everything off the map. I should be able to get the counters off, and then yeah, and we'll get things set up. So I will just probably add this on to the end, or you never know. This might have been a part 14 because it's almost 30 minutes actually. So maybe I will just create it as a new part. Part 14, just dealing with experience and the reconstitution and whatever, and yeah, and hopefully we got that right. I think so. I think that's how it has to work. And obviously, if I had more casualties, you could see you could have missing holes in here, you know, because you don't get these replacements. But we've still got a full company. It's just obviously they're missing some steps. Four sections, only two steps rather than there should be 3. Okay, I'm just going to get started and get mission 3 set up. So hopefully I should be back soon. Okay, cheers.